Hey, welcome to Color Up. Today we're going to revisit a very aggressive strategy, which is great and you can win a lot of money if you have a long roll. The problem is if you have a short roll, you lose your money. So we're going to add a little hedge to this aggressive strategy and hopefully come out on top. This video is part of my Dice Advice series where viewers submit strategies and I roll them out. This one was sent to me by someone anonymous from Colorado, but he calls this the D-Gens Triple Lux. Now, if you don't know what the Triple Lux is, essentially it's an across bet on the box numbers and you power press on the first two hits and then on the third hit you collect. That's where the Triple Lux comes in. So power press, and then collect on the third. And because you power press twice, that third collection essentially pays for your across bet. The tweak here is he adds a don't pass in case that early 7 comes and you don't want to lose your across bet. So now he gave it to me at a $5 table. I'm going to roll it out at a $10 table. So what we're going to do is a $65. We're going to start with a $65 don't pass bet. Now you're a big underdog to lose this because the 7-11 will cause you to lose. And there's 8 ways to roll that. But let's say a point gets established. We don't really care what it is. At this point, we're going to bet $64 across. This is a $10 table, so we go 10, 20, 30, 40, 60. And then we need our caps on the 6 and 8 is $64. So $65 bet here, 64. So if a 7 rolls, we lose this, but we break even. So we're not afraid of the 7. We're afraid of whatever the point is on. In this case, if we roll a 5, we'd lose 65 and we'd only win 14 there. So we do have it won't hurt quite as bad, but it does hurt. We want to avoid rolling the point back. So then it works like the Triple Lux if you're not familiar with it. So let's say the 9 rolls, 10 will pay 14. We're going to power press. So we're going to throw in $1 from our rack and then make this a $25 bet. So we've power pressed the first time. And sometimes you power press all the numbers before it gets to that third hit. So let's say the 6 rolls, just as an example. 12 will pay 14. On those ones, you're going to throw in $4, so we're power pressing even more, but that'll be enough to take this bet up to $30 bet. Let's go back to the 9. The 9 hits, so 25 will pay 35. This one, you don't really need a power press, so we can just press. So we'll take that to 50 and we'll actually pull $10 back. Now we're looking for that third hit or that Triple Lux. If and whenever you hit that Triple Lux, you then pull down your don't pass because your bets will have all been paid for and you're in profit. So there's no reason to keep this don't pass hedge. At that point, we're not worried about the short 7 roll. We're past that point. We're in a profit mode. So then we're shooting for that big roll to keep collecting. Now with the 4 and 10, they pay a little different. So he says to press them both up instead of, like on here, these numbers, we just press one at a time. So let's say the 10 rolls, 10 is going to pay 18. No, I'm shorted there. So to press them both, we throw in $2 and that would be enough for $10 on each. And then we can, at that point, we got $20 buy bets on each. So we can set those up as $20 buys and then just go from there. So that would be our first hit, second hit, and then we go for the Triple Lux. I know I went through that fast, but hopefully on the roll, it'll kind of make more sense to you. All right, we're back with a $600 bankroll, which seems to work pretty well for a $10, $15 table for most strategies. But we're going to go a little heavy. We're going to go $65 on this don't pass. So you can shoot from the don't. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's establish a point, and we'd be more than happy to roll a craps number, at least 2 or 3 anyway. There's the 5, so point's going to be 5. So now we've moved our risk from the 7 to the 5, which there's less combos. There's only 4 ways that could beat us now. So now we're going to throw in 50, 65. Dealer, give me 64 across. We'll get $1 change, and then that'll just take a moment to get set up. So including the point. Sometimes you have to say that. They get a little confused. They're not used to all bettors betting the point because a lot of times they have it bet down there. All right, so 64 across. So now we're hedged for the early 7. We're looking to avoid the 5, but we're hoping to triple lux one of these numbers. So hopefully the hedge just keeps us alive long enough to achieve that. So here we go. 8, easy 8. So 12 is going to pay 14. So we're going to throw in $4. I'm going to throw in 5 and get 1 back. And that is enough to take us to $30. So 25, 30. That's the first hit. We need 2 more on that 8. 2 more hits on that 8, I should say. Hey, there's another one. 8 hard, 8 hard. So 30 is going to pay 35. No need to power press that, just press it. So we'll take it right up to 60, which will pay 70. If we can't hit it, then we'll remove our don't. We don't need that hedge anymore because we're just going for big wins. All right, here we go. Love to see that 8, but we'll take any of the numbers. There's the 9. So 10 is going to pay 14. We're going to throw in $1, and that'll be enough to take our 9 to 25. Here we go. Hey, there's that 9. All right, we're doubling numbers. That's good. So again, 25 will pay 35. Dealer, take me to 50. So we're racking 10. So we've already pulled some money off. So not too much is going to hurt us. We still want to avoid that point. There's 12 craps. Don't care about that. We're playing the box numbers. Dice off the table, no roll. Just grab a new one here. 9, there we go, nice. There's our triple. So 50 is going to pay 70, which more than covers our initial $64 bet, right? So we can remove our hedge. We don't really need it anymore. We're not worried. We're really going for that big win. We'll go ahead and rack this. We know we're in profit. We've got some great bets, and now really the sky's the limit. All right, here we go. Just need to avoid big red from this point on. There's the point, so now that's perfect timing. We're not going to get hurt by it. So 10 is going to get paid 14. We'll throw in that dollar. Dealer, take me to a quarter. That was our point. So the puck's going to go off. Puck's off. We'll leave our bets off. Here we go. Same shooter coming out. 9. We're out on that 9. And here we go. Let's keep rolling. 8, easy 8. So what are we at? We're at 60 here, so we're actually going to get paid 70. So you can kind of collect wherever you want. I'm going to collect at every 3rd level. So here, this is actually the 3rd time we've rolled the 8. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that 70 back and just collect it. Next time I'll press, and then collect, or kind of press and collect at a certain denomination, like maybe the black chip, or press it up until you collect the purple $500 chip, kind of whatever you want from here on out. All right, here we go. But it's really meant to be kind of aggressive, right? There's that 8. So 50, again, is going to pay 70. So we could take this to, let's say we've got 100, 20, 30. We can go 132. So we've got to throw in $2. So I'm going to throw in 5, get 3 and change. Dealer, I want 132 here. Grab some black here. 132. So that should pay 154. So again, that might be a nice collection, right, where you're collecting a black, right? All right, here we go. Yo, 11. I don't care about that. 4, easy 4. So that's the first time we've hit an outside number. So 10, and we're just going to pay 18 or 19 if it's an automatic buy. And then we're going to throw in $2. Hopefully the VIG's only on the win. And that'll be enough to take both these bets up to $20 bets. And all casinos, that'll be a buy. So they'll pay a little bit better. All right, here we go. Let's keep it going. 4, easy 4, right back. Or did I roll the 10? No, I hit the 4. So 20 is going to pay 40. 25, 30, 40, there we go. And we are going to have to pay the VIG on that though. So let's pay $1 VIG. And grab some more red. And these, I don't know, you can kind of press however you want. Maybe you do a simple one, take it to 25. We could take it to 30. We could take it to 40 each. I'm going to make it simple and just get to green ones. So this first one, we'll just take it to 25 each. So 25 buy, 25 buy, and that way it'll make it kind of easy to double. So we're going to pull back a good chunk there, and it'll just make it easy for our pressing. So for the player and the dealer, here we go. Yo, 11. I just want to keep this roll going. That's what's most important. Dice off the table, no roll. Do I want same die? No, I'll just grab a new one. 6, easy 6. So what do we have here? We just have $12 bet is going to win 14. Let's throw in $4. And we'll take this up to a $30 bet. So what do we have? We have 132 here, 30, 50, 25, 25. All right, let's see that 8 shooter. 4 the hard way, 4 hard. All right, 25 will pay 50 minus the $1 VIG. So now, do we want to do both, or we'll just do, we'll collect 50 or 25 and press just one, we'll go to one at a time. We'll collect 25 and now we got a $50 bet. All right, here we go, we'll do it that way. 8 hard, there we go, there's a big payday. So 132 is going to pay 154. So there's that black. It's very tempting to pull it off the table, and we can still bump this up a good amount. Or do we make it even a bigger bet? I'm going to, I know we've won some money off of this. I'm gonna make it a bigger bet. Let's make it something big like 270. So we'll go 250. I'll keep 275. Give $1 change and set this up as 270. Good number. So we're only racking a few bucks here, but if we can hit that 8 one more time, we'll definitely collect. Because again, it'll be triple luxed again. So 270 should pay 315. Yes, okay. Here we go, shoot for that 8 shooter. 3, craps 3, we don't care about that. There's the 9, we've got the 9 pressed up. So 50 is going to win 70. And I don't remember, have we collected? If you can't remember, you just collect if you want. I don't know. Do I triple Lux or not? I don't know. What I'm going to do is actually press up the 5, take that to 50. And so we'll just call it a collect this time. All right, here we go. They're going to call it a 10 if you remove the barrier. So 10 hard. So 25 is going to pay 50. We're going to throw in $1 VIG. And dealer, take my bet up to 50. So we'll press it and we'll, excuse me, pull back a quarter. So 50, 50s, a bunch, and 30. We haven't rolled any 6s. All right, here we go. See that 8. Ah, okay. We didn't hit the big payoff, but there's that 7. We're in prime position, but that's what we're going for. We're going for that home run. So you can't worry about, what money you have up on the table, because this strategy is about going for that home run. All right, so we did win some money though. All right, let's see if we can do that again. So again, we'll go $65 hedge on the don't. Of course, you can cover the yo or the 7s if you want, but I'm not going to worry about it. Here we go, new shooter coming out. Point is 9. And then now we'll go 60, 64. Yep, 64 across. So we'll get set up. If I can get my hands working here. And we are ready to go. Yep. Let's roll some numbers. And no, early 7. So here's where the hedge comes down. So 64 comes down. but it wins 65, right? So no harm, no foul. So I'm just going to set this 65 aside so we can use that to cover our next bet. So we're going to have a new shooter. So it's kind of nice. You're going for the home run, but those early sevens, not going to hurt you. You just got to avoid the early points. 8 hard. So we're on the 8. Now let's keep that dollar. Give this back to the dealer. Dealer, 64 across. We're set up and ready to go. 8 easy, that's the problem. So we kind of showed everything. We showed a big roll, we showed an early 7, now we're showing an early point hit. So down comes the 65. So that hurts a little bit. We do win 14. So it's kind of up to you. Do you want to kind of keep this because we lost at 65, or do you want to go ahead and start pressing that 8? Because I lost the don't, I'm going to go ahead and just collect and not count that as a hit. So that 65 didn't hurt as bad. Our puck's going to go off. Let's get a new point established without the don't and see what happens. Here we go. He didn't really mention whether you replace it or not. I'm going to assume no. So we're out on the 9, and we're just going to try and win it back from here. So we've won back 14, but now we got to get up to some power. We got to power press, get a third hit to really recoup. All right, 6 hard, 6 hard. 12 will pay 14. We're going to throw in 4. Power press this guy up to $30. Here we go. 8 easy 8. Same situation. Pays 14. We're going to throw in 5 or 4. That'll be enough to take this to 30. All right, here we go. 8 easy 8. So here's a little situation. So do we press it or do we pull back? Because remember, we're in the hole. Do we pull back? Nah, we're going to press it. We're going to take it to 60 and pull back a nickel. So we're still in the hole a little bit, but if we hit that 8, we're in great shape because it will be then triple luxed. Hey, and there it is. There's the 8. Perfect decision. So 60 is going to pay 70, and we're going to collect that time. So even though we hit our point, we don't care now. We got a little profit, even if the 7 rolls now. No, let me correct that. We've recouped our don't. We still have a little more work to cover this, but we're not worried about it too much because we've made some decent money. We're not in bad shape. All right, here we go. We're not in profit town yet. 8. All right, 60 is going to pay 70. And this time I am going to collect it, even though I should be pressing it, because I can guarantee I'm in profit now. Because that last roll, we recouped our don't. That win covers our across bet. So now we're in good shape to be really aggressive from here on out. Here we go. 2 ace, spot and a dot. 6 easy 6. So 30 is going to pay 35. Dealer, take me up to 60. Here we go. 3 craps. 8 easy 8. So 60, I'm sorry. It's going to pay 70. And let's just take this to 120. Maybe we'll collect a black on the next roll because it'll pay 120, will pay 140. Well, here we go. Good power press there. You could press. Hey, there's that 8. This is paying back, or do you be really aggressive, right? So 120 pays 140, 30, 40. It's tempting to collect that black chip, but I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna go for it. So hand off the cap, and it should be $240 bet. Yeah, so we'll do it that way. $240 bet. Being greedy, I'm going for the big win. All right, 240 pays 280. That's what we want. Not going to happen. There's that 7. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, we were going for the moon. We didn't have anything at risk. We actually had some profit, so we weren't worried about it. That's the point of this strategy. You're going big. But we've got that early hedge. So that's the strategy. Maybe I will do it one more time. I think we should have profit, but we'll give it one more shot because with this hedge, it doesn't hurt too bad. So again, we'll start off with 65 on the don't. As long as we can get past that come out, it doesn't hurt too bad. All right, here we go. 9, out on the 9. Let's get 60, 65 to the dealer. We want 64 across. I'm going to get a dollar change. 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64. We want to avoid hitting the 9. Move the risk from the 7 to the 9. Here we go. Let's roll some numbers. 8, easy 8. 12 will pay 14. We're going to throw in $4. And that'll be enough for a $30 bet. 25, 30. All right, here we go. 6, easy 6. So we're investing a little more because this 12 is going to pay 14. We're going to throw in 4, in that case 5. That'll be enough to take us to a $30 bet. All right, here we go. 8, easy 8. That's what we like to see, repeating numbers. So 30 is going to pay 35. Dealer, take me to 60. No need to power press, just press that time. And then if we can hit it, it'll be triple lux, so we'll remove our don't. All right, here we go. 9-point hit. So that's going to hurt a little bit. We're going to have to hit that 8. So we're going to lose to 65. 10 is going to pay 14. We're going to throw in that $1. So I'm going to throw in 5 and get back 4 and take this to 25. Last time I think I capped it just to kind of, recoup some of that 65 we lost. But this time I'm going for it. I'm hoping that we can triple lux something and it not hurt bad. All right, here we go. Right on that 9. Six, easy 6. So 30 is going to pay 35. Dealer, take me to 60. All right, here we go. There's that 7. It did not work up. We were right there with the 6 and 8. Did not work. All right, we didn't get to triple lux that time. But that is the strategy. Adds a little hedge for the short rolls. Let's go ahead and add it up. We threw some repeaters, so I'll go ahead and run the standard now. You can see how that did. We bought in for 600. Let's see where we ended up at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 50, 75, 600. So there's our buy-in. So we do have a profit. It's a meager profit, but we did have a profit. Remember, we're so close and we were going for the big win. So to have any profit at all, you're in good shape. So 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 130, 40, 45. So 500, 600, 745. So not too shabby, and we were oh so close to hitting. Remember, we had that big pressed up 8, and we were about to collect on the 6 and 8 on that last hand. And that hedge prevents you from worrying about those quick 7s. So I don't know. What do you think? I kind of like this one. So, but however you like to play aggressive, conservative hedge like this, good luck on coloring up.